Good morning, everybody. Jeff Spellman with the Violence Impact Project Coalition. My neighborhood is in the area of the I-17 corridor between Indian School Road and Dunlap Avenue. All you have to do is drive up and down the freeway, get off in those interchanges, and look at hundreds of people living on those freeway overpasses to know that we have a serious problem with homelessness in our city, in our state. Senator, I want to thank you for introducing this bill, shepherding this bill through the process, the countless hours of negotiating with the cities and everybody to get to this point. I wish you luck. I hope we can get this over the line. This is a bill that provides some new and creative ways to help solve homelessness, to provide people the services, the housing, a safe place to live and get off the street now. In my neighborhood, about a year ago, the city of Phoenix passed a strategy plan to address homelessness. And in this plan, it called for creating smaller and specialized shelters throughout the city. My neighborhood was the first neighborhood to accept one of these new models. We're going to have about 150 people living in a remodeled hotel, seniors 55 and over. Who wants to see seniors living out on the street? It's deplorable. It's really deplorable for anybody to be living out in these conditions. But we took the first one. There's going to be a second one in our neighborhood just about a mile away from there. But these shelters are about 2 years away from housing the first person. And Senator Livingston's bill is a new way, it's a new idea, it's a creative way to provide something that's a temporary solution. It's not the best solution, but it is something that will provide an opportunity for people to get off of the street now, live in a safe environment, and as he says, have access to restrooms, water, services that will help them end their homelessness and get on with their lives and be productive citizens in our community. So thank you very much. We hope that our legislature will see this bill through. We hope that our cities will apply for the grants that will come from this money and look at these models. People need help now. Our neighborhoods need help now. Thank you.
Next speaking is Bill Moreland.
Hi, I'm Bill Moreland. I'm a business owner in downtown Phoenix. So my business is located in what is often called the zone, and I hate when people call it the zone because what I call it is my neighborhood. And the people that are down there are my neighbors. When I say that, I'm including the unsheltered people down there too. As a community, we're failing them. We're leaving people to die in the streets because we just don't have the will to fix this issue. So neighbors, religious leaders, service providers, and elected officials almost universally agree that people living in the streets need more help. I want to thank Senator Livingston for what he is doing to try to get some help to these people, but it is not enough even now. So as a state, we have a $5 billion budget surplus right now. At the same time, we have more than 1,100 people living on the streets within a mile of here. So that is just not right. Many of those people can't get into a shelter because there's not enough beds. Some of them have been banned for shelters. Some won't go into shelter because of trauma, past experiences, or they just are not willing to give up their freedom. So in any of these cases, we need to find ways to meet these people where they are, and we need to provide them with options that will get them the opportunity to move somewhere other than a tent in 115 degrees on a sidewalk. So homelessness is often presented as an issue that's going to pit neighborhoods against the unsheltered, and nothing is further than the truth. So we are not trying to criminalize homelessness. What we're trying to do is have honest conversations about creative solutions that are going to save lives and help save our neighborhoods. Thank you very much.
And that will complete our speakers. If you have any questions, we are available for those questions.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Quick question, Senator. Can you talk about why your bill is not, why it's held up in the House?
The question was, is my bill stuck in the House and not moving? Actually, it is part of the budget negotiations. We have agreed on the House, Senate, and the governor's office for $45 million of new homelessness funds, new money, and my bill 1581 has $5 million of that allocation. So I do expect it to move with the budget, and hopefully we can pass the budget next week. Please.
Bill Moreland again. In addition to being a business owner, I'm also on the board of CAS, the Central Arizona Shelter Service, and I want to thank Senator Livingston. He has been working diligently with Cass and listening to the concerns of service providers and the community representing the unsheltered in order to try to find ways that his bill can meet everyone's needs. So I just want to thank you for your willingness to do that. I know you're getting a lot of pressure from both sides, and I think you've done a great job. And I think Cass, speaking for the group I represent, has also done a good job of trying to find solutions. It's new money. It is new money for homelessness. It is not repurposing other money. So we just need to remember that.
Thank you for those comments. I think it's so important for the news to understand the people behind me are the citizens here. They're the owners. They're the people that live down here. They're the people that have to see these people dying on the streets. It's not acceptable. Government at all levels have to do a better job, and that's why we're here today. Any additional questions? Thank you very much. God bless you all.